What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Alright, so I know I was supposed to finish up part 2, and sorry about the wait, guys. I've just been so busy this week. I really haven't had that much time to really relax. As you guys know, the school year is coming to a close, and I'm actually graduating, so, I've just been focusing in on these last couple weeks. So, with that being said, I do still want to, hold true to what I said. Told you guys that I'd be doing a video a week, so regardless, I still definitely do want to, give you guys content every week. So let's get into it. So I believe the last place I left off was this question: my favorite sports team. Now, I don't really have a favorite sports team. I used to be a big fan of the Boston Celtics back in like 2008, but since then a lot of changes have been made, and the Celtics aren't really the Celtics anymore. They've lost, the Boston Three Party, Rondo, Doc Rivers. So now I don't really even have that much time to really watch sports, but I definitely like the NBA a lot. So that's probably my favorite sport, but I don't have a team exactly. Favorite shoe outside of Jordan and favorite shoe of all time. I put these two together. My favorite shoe outside of Jordan are probably I'd probably have to say like the Flash Steppers, or like Vans Skate Highs. Those are real nice. Those are nice, high top ones. I also like the KD7s, but I feel like the colorways that have been dropping have just been straight garbage, honestly. I really like the more like simplistic and like just very like one-tone color, like the Global Games. But aside from that, I love the design of the shoe. I just don't feel any of the colorways dropping. Favorite shoe of all time is probably got to be the Toro 5s, for sure. Those are just real nice, so sexy, so dope. And if they're retroing this year, I will be on that like white on rice. What made me start YouTube? Well, if you guys don't know, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years, I think, actively. I've had the YouTube channel for a while. What made me start is that I was always big into hats. Like, I collect a lot of Snapbacks, at least I used to. And I was a big fan of Professor Snap, so I thought, hey, I could show my collection. And, I think that's kind of what started. I wanted to show off my hats and, do that. Next question, spaghetti with or without meatballs. I don't really like spaghetti to begin with, but definitely with meatballs, for sure. If someone came into the workplace and tried to rob me for my shoes and car, would I give it to them, or would they fight them off? If somebody comes up to me with a gun, I think it's a gun, yeah, definitely giving them my shoes, my car, basically anything, as long as they don't take my life. That's, they can, they can take whatever they want, just don't kill me. My favorite Pokemon, definitely Gyarados. I remember when I was a kid playing the Pokemon games on Game Boy Color. I always had to have Gyarados on my team, no matter what. Like, that was my favorite Pokemon. It just looks so badass, Oh, how old was I when I started YouTube? I think I was 19? I think 19 or 20, something like that. What is my stance on abortion? I'm not going to go too in depth because this question can definitely start a lot of controversy. It's a pretty debated issue, but for sure I'm definitely not for abortion. I know there's a lot of gray area, but I'm not going to go into it because I don't think that my personal view should, judge, I feel like people judge, YouTubers when they, give certain stances, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say I don't agree with it. That's it. Is an iPhone 6 a good camera to start YouTube for beginners? Yeah, definitely. The phone I'm actually using right now to record my videos is an iPhone 5C, so definitely the 6 is a very good place to start in terms of having a pretty decent camera. I also do recommend, if you are starting off and just want to use your phone, I definitely recommend getting a tripod. The one I'm using right now is the Joby Grip-Tight GorillaPod Magnetic. Said that weird. If you guys haven't seen the review of that, you can definitely go back to my older videos, find that. It's a really good tripod, especially if you want to start making YouTube for beginners. and you're just using your phone. So yes, that's a very good way to start YouTube videos. Worst lie I've ever told, and did I get caught? This one's pretty hard. I don't really, honestly can't think of a lie at the moment. But chances are I probably did get caught. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't really name any, like, the worst lie I've ever had. I think maybe, I don't know, probably like lying that I was like busy to hang out with someone or something, and I wasn't. I don't know. That's a terrible example, very broad answer. 15 sheep. There's 15 sheep, all but 8 die. How many are left? I love these questions because, like when you first read it, your mind's like, oh, 7, but the answer is 8. See, all but 8. There's a one, oh man, this one. Say I have a 1-year-old child, and I realize that the child that I raised for a year was actually like a mix-up. Would I exchange the child? This is actually a really tough question. I really can't say what I do, because honestly, I don't even know what like anybody would do, honestly. I feel like maybe I'd like, as long as like I know like my personal kid is, I don't know. Maybe I'd switch. I don't know. It's a terrible thing to say, but maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Ask me in like a couple years, like 5. If I could personally witness anything, what would it be? Definitely the Renaissance period. This may sound pretty nerdy, but I was actually a really big fan of Assassin's Creed 2. It was my favorite game of all time. And as you guys don't know, that was set in the Renaissance period. And that was kind of like the revival of arts and, you know, science and medicine, stuff like that. So I think it was a real cool period of time. I definitely want to witness that, just because, you know, everyone's all happy. Like, things are, you know, they're having fun, you know. Let's see. Snapbacks or kicks. Now, if you asked me this a couple of years ago, I probably would have said snapbacks, but definitely now, kicks for sure. They're just, like, when you wear a nice pair of shoes, it just makes you feel so much better. And you really can't get that from wearing a snapback, so definitely shoes for sure. They really make an outfit. Favorite vintage snapback? This is actually pretty tough. I think my favorite one at the moment is probably this one. This one is George Hanhoy's one. It's real simple, real basic. And I know some of you guys are probably like, whoa, why is this one in it? But I really like navy blue, and I really like the simplistic designs. So yeah, I don't know, I just really like it a lot. So yeah, this one is my favorite one at the moment. And do I smoke like weed, vape, cigarettes? No. I used to have a vape. So there was actually a vape store that like opened up by my school, and I had a couple buddies that were pretty tight with like the dudes that like owned the place. So they had a connect where like the first 20 people that came to the store, they got a free vape. So me and my roommate actually, we went and got 2 free vapes. But my roommates ended up breaking, and like I never really used mine, so like he just borrowed it, and now I don't even know what happened to it. But yeah, so I used to have a vape. I think the flavor I had was like Jolly Rancher watermelon or something like that, I think. But yeah, I don't have it anymore. So yeah, so that's the end of the Q&A. Thank you to everybody that submitted questions. Sorry to make this a little quick, but you know, for time restraints, stuff like that, I wanted to make it quick. So that being said, guys, thank you again so much for everybody who's been supporting my channel. I will never get tired of saying that. I don't care how redundant I sound. But as you guys know, school's coming to a close, so I don't know how often I'm going to be able to make videos for the like next 3 weeks. So I will definitely try, but for sure I might have to, you know, put a hold on making videos next week or in 2 weeks. So just be patient, and let you guys know that, you know, content is definitely still coming. So for sure, thank you again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You know I usually don't request that, but yeah, man, thank you to everybody. go share this video with friends, family, whatever you want. So with that being said, thank you again. Peace.